Hello, hello, Taurus couples and singles. Thank you for coming back. We are going to jump in to first singles, then we'll go into couples. I hope everybody's been doing well. There's been a lot going on, but let's see what's happening this Valentine's Day. Let's see what the energies are like. Okay, something's on pause, singles. Something is or was on pause. Somebody's not seeing something or feeling a little kind of stuck because of circumstances. Current situations are preventing you from like dating or moving forward and just kind of doing the things you want to do with your romantic life. And it's not like you're truly in your head. It's more like there is a pause because of kind of some things that are happening around you. And it's like more so outside of your control. But you're waiting. It's causing you to pause and think about things and what's happening in your love life. But you have the Sun, Taurus. Oh my God. You have the Sun card. I mean, it's kind of like an excellent representation of like coming through a storm and making your way through the sunshine after some confusion, some delays, some things preventing you from having what you want in your love life. Yeah, you definitely went through something. You definitely went through something in your love life that caused a new start. A new start. And there's nothing wrong with that. We want to move forward. We want to end the bad situations. We want to, I don't know if this was potentially, maybe a Scorpio we're dealing with or something like that. But we definitely want to rid ourselves of the negative experiences and negative energies. And we want to learn it's okay to pause, get in our head a little bit if we have to, if that's our energy, and think about what's going to get us to that happy space, what brings in the sun. And apparently you or the universe thought it was the end of a situation. Something had to end so that this sun could come in. Now you're in the kind of waiting phase, but you know your boundaries, you know what you want, you know what you're going to accept, what you're not going to accept, Taurus singles. And you're waiting for your son, which is trying to come in. You have some competition, some things going on in the background. Like maybe this situation is very new, it's very fresh, it's just happening. You know what I mean? So it's going to take some time to resolve. You know, there could be some competition for your affection, the affections of somebody that you're with, um, or want to be with, or just life circumstances getting in the way, distance. It could be anything like that preventing you from being together. But there is a new cycle that wants to come in. Again, that's got to end. Just, you've gone inside. You've done all the thinking that you need to do on the situation. Taurus, you want your son. And it looks like those of you who are religious, it doesn't matter what religion, I do not discriminate. Everybody is welcome here. Um, I'm glad that you have something to hold on to and that you pray to somebody and there's a higher something in the universe. So I respect everybody's right to religion. But it looks like you went inside, you called upon your ancestors, you called upon the gods you believe in, you called for help, you called for clarity, you called for justice, you called for a new cycle, an end to the confusion, an end to people bringing in hurt and pain because you want your son. You want the son. And it looks like you're moving away from somebody who, it was a little one-sided. Although this is the Eight of Pentacles, this reads to me, Taurus, as just based on the emotion the male is giving towards the female and the energy she's giving, kind of giving it back, it kind of feels like it was one-sided. Somebody in the situation wasn't being fulfilled. So a tower had to come in. Yeah, somebody wasn't fulfilled. Here's another eight. So you have double eights here. You have abundance coming in because this situation in your past was not abundant. You had somebody that maybe you fell out of love with you, or just after dating, maybe you didn't see that this was going to go anywhere, but you do have positive change on the horizon. You have an Ace of Pentacles coming in, which also represents wealth. You have the double eights showing up, which also represents abundance and wealth. So I do see that you have a lot of happy days coming in on Taurus singles. So I hope that you are cleaning your energy. You've learned your soul lessons you need to learn from your past situations, so you can bring this new person in free and clear, all this abundance that wants to come to you free and clear. Because remember, when we're abundance, we are generally abundant in all forms, and that's exactly what you want to experience, Taurus. So make sure you keep your energy clear and you keep those waves of energy open for your abundance that wants to come in, and clear out any negativity that might be trying to linger or come in, or just disturb your peace. But we're going to go on to the Taurus couples. You want to just go ahead and speak to specifically the Taurus couples that are vibing with me right now. We know everybody can't vibe with me, but for those of them that are, can you tell me what's happening with the Taurus couples? We would really like to know about the Taurus couples. So guys, if you want to book an appointment, go ahead and go to my details page. I'm just now starting to accept YouTube appointments again. Yeah, and I appreciate a thumbs up if this is vibing with you, if it's vibing with you. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. That would be great. And go ahead and like and subscribe. And I would also suggest that you look at your rising sign, your moon sign. And if you're currently seeing somebody, Taurus, you can go ahead and look at your partner sign as well. Okay? So let's get into our Taurus couples now. Can you please tell me what's happening with our Taurus couples? I'm wishing you all the best. I know a lot's been going on. Okay. Taurus couples. New start. We even have repeating hard from the singles. So it's in your energy. Okay. Cause some despair. And some pain. Some people I'm vibing with. Some of these Taurus couples, you are in despair about an offer of love. You don't know whether you're out in the cold. You don't know if this person is going to accept a new start, if they want a new start, regardless of what happened. Even if somebody's separated because they said they just need some time to think, they need to kind of just have some time alone. You don't know what the result of this is going to be. You offered your couple love. You were sincere in your offer of love to this person, Taurus, or person within the Taurus energy. And now you're kind of in your head because you feel lost. You feel a little out in the cold because of this new start. And you could be potentially dealing with a fire sign or somebody within this Queen of Wands energy, but she's very sure of what she wants. She or he is very sure of what they want, and they could have made you feel like your offer was rejected, like they exhibited their strength and made you feel like your offer was rejected. This also couples be a situation where one of you were out in the cold and you've decided to have a new start with this World card and bring in an offer of love to your mate. Bring it back and build your relationship stronger. So I just want to let you know that this can go multiple ways for those of you that I'm connecting with. This could also be a cross-watcher energy, but so there's that potential there as well. You could be dealing with those signs, but it does look like somebody wants to start a new cycle. Somebody wants to come out of the cold, come out of their head, start a new cycle, offer this love, offer all this love here that they have to give with this Page of Cups. Come in slow because they're a little scared, they're a little nervous. Come in slow and make an offer with this Page of Cups to the Queen of Wands, hoping that she'll accept and they can rebuild stronger than ever, now having gone through some things and build on the pentacles they have. Build on the things that they started building on when you first made this connection, when you two first fell in love, when you two first started dating. Somebody wants to bring that old thing back, but in a new kind of a way. They want their love back. and they're willing to kind of do the work. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause and say, Taurus, if this person was mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually abusive to you, you really have to decide who's more important. Who do you love more? Do you love yourself and you're confident enough in yourself to set boundaries and know that there's a better man or a better woman for you out there that you can deal with? Or do you love this person enough to let them come back and cause you hurt and pain, um, and and not move forward with what would be, probably in your best interest? That's really up to you. It's going to cause cycles if you stay with somebody that's not in your best interest. Obviously, it's going to repeat very negatively aspected cycles, but you have something so wonderful, some of you here, that's worth working on, worth building on for some of you couples. And it wasn't like a toxic situation, it was just more of a miscommunication or somebody feeling put out or left out when they offered their cup of love, and someone else potentially wasn't quite ready, but you're ready now. Ready to grow. You've learned your lessons, you've grown strong from them, you're ready to move forward with these seeds you planted with someone. Seven of Cups. So it looks like, there's passion here. This card is presenting in such a passionate way, and it also is coming in a reminiscent kind of a way. I'm really getting a strong vibe of either a lengthy dating period, a lengthy relationship, or memories of that. So this could be somebody from your past, even though we haven't had that card, trying to come in and bring in some balance, some love, some harmony, some peace. And again, that's up to you, but this card is giving me all the most peaceful vibes. Taurus couples, Taurus dating people, married people, but you do have the devil here. So just bear that in mind with this temperance and with this energy here that's trying to balance something. You also have the devil coming in to tempt. So it looks like it's going to be some hard choices here, because somebody is attached to past memories and past lives, and somebody else is trying to move forward and balance themselves for the lovers. But in the negative aspect of this, for the person who was in a three-party situation, this is kind of confirmation of it with this particular lover's card. With this male has multiple females, and one is all about it. She doesn't mind being the mistress, or he doesn't mind being the extra third wheel. And this one over here is over feeling used and abused. So keep that in mind. If you're thinking about going back to somebody from the past that made you feel that way, do you really want that, or do you want the new thing that's trying to come in and bring you balance? It's really up to you. If you want to use your strength and take all these lessons you've learned here with your Seven of Pentacles and let your new thing come in. Or do you want to be dragged back with the devil to a third-party situation that you don't deserve? It's up to you, Sagittarius. It's up to you, Taurus. My apologies. It's up to you, Taurus. Couples, dating, what you want. Do you want to repeat a negative cycle, or do you want to go forward to something that you already know is going to be balanced and loving? Up to you. But I hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you come back for the next one. And if you need a reading, you need more details into your own personal situation, go ahead and book a reading. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Tauruses. I'm Bree.